Hi, I'm Brian, and welcome to the Mr. Maple Show.
Howdy, I'm Tim. Today we're bringing you more conifer content. We know y'all been loving all the conifer content we've been doing here on Mr. Maple, so we're bringing you a video specifically on Picea glauca Pixie Dust.
Yeah, I mean, these are absolutely stunning right now, this time of year, whenever this new flush of growth is coming on these. I mean, they're just glowing right here in the nursery today. So we wanted to bring these to you guys to kind of highlight just how amazing this plant can be.
Yeah, Pixie Dust was found as a sport on Pixie. The difference being this new growth flushes are way more of that yellow-green color rather than that darker green. And that gives this plant such an amazing color in this early springtime when these new flushes of growth are just popping across this plant. You've got that yellow-green color on the new growth. On down here on some of this older growth, you see some of that darker green in the background. And it's one of those plants that doesn't get very big. These are grafted a little bit on a standard though. And what that does is it lifts it up a little bit and then starts that round conical habit that this one has at a much higher point. Gives it some unique features in the landscape and garden, and we call this style a high-grafted lollipop.
Yeah, it's really cool. You know, sometimes as a gardener, you're trying to add some different dynamics in your garden, and sometimes you have to think about levels, and this is kind of a way to create different levels of texture and color in your garden. This just really elevates that bold color throughout, and it's just an amazing way to display this characteristic on a plant.
Yeah, from where this is grafted is about right here. In 10 years, this will grow from this point right here to about 2 feet tall by about half a foot to almost 3/4 of a foot wide in 10 years. So it stays very relatively small. This makes a great little conifer for alpine gardens, for fairy gardens, something to just to put along a walkway to add something a little bit of unique interest that's going to pop up a little bit off the ground. And these high grafts make a great way to plant sedums and other things down below it. This is a plant that grows zones 2 through 8, so it can actually go down to much colder and grow in a lot of colder climates that even Japanese maples can't grow. Yeah, Pixie Dust, as the name suggests, is because it has that sort of dusting yellow that the original cultivar Pixie didn't have, and being found as a sport on that, that's how that name sort of originated. But these plants are some great sizes right now in these 1 gallons. We're here in late March here in Western North Carolina, so it gives you a time frame of the color, and it's 2022, so it gives you an idea of the sizes that we have right now in these high graft lollipops. If you buy these at a later time or an earlier time, they could be bigger or smaller, just depending on the size. Now, if you see this listed as just a 1 gallon, that means it's a low graft, meaning it's going to be grafted much lower and will be starting down at a lower point, where these are currently high grafts that we currently offer here on Mr. Maple. And if you like this conifer content, like this video. If you like this conifer content, comment in the comment section below, and to share this with your gardening friends. We had 10 new trees every single Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Mr. Maple, and a lot of that is more conifers. So if you enjoy conifers, make sure you're signed up for that email. Take care.
God bless.
And have a great day.